Sale prices in Portland metro real estate continue to struggle as mortgage rates hold at some of the lowest levels we've seen since 2022. It's time to take a look at the biggest stats and trends in our local real estate market. Hey everyone, RRMilligan here, bringing you the very latest in our local real estate stats and trends for the full Portland metro area, including Southwest Washington. As always, if you have any questions about what's going on in a specific area or in a specific segment of the market, just drop me a line or post your questions right here in the comment section. Sale prices continued the wild swings that we've been seeing over the last 6 or 7 weeks. You can see that here in this chart. Big swings aren't unusual to see in our week-to-week numbers due to the relatively small sample size that we're working with. The average sale price was down 7% compared to the previous week, but was only down 0.8% compared to the same week last year. When we take a step back and look at the broader picture, the average sale price so far in February, sale prices were down about 1.6% compared to the same time frame last year. Next up, our supply and demand. The supply of homes that buyers have to choose from increased by a mere 4 homes. That brought our year-over-year comparison down to an 11.6% margin. That is, buyers this year have about 11.6% more homes to choose from compared to last year at this time. We continue to see more homes hit the for sale market week after week compared to 2025, but higher buyer demand this year in Portland seems to be handling the extra inventory. In fact, buyer demand has now outpaced last year's demand for the 5th week straight. The number of new purchase contracts agreed to by buyers and sellers came in at 594 compared to last year's 520. Next up, our mortgage rates. I believe that the lower mortgage rates that we have right now are helping with our demand numbers and helping with buyers' affordability hurdles. On Friday morning, rates continued to hold at 5.625%, which was the same rate we saw last week at this time. However, last week that rate came at a cost of a half of a discount point. This week that rate is a little cheaper, costing only a quarter of a discount point, giving buyers potentially an APR of 5.699%. That, of course, is the best case scenario on the best rate I could find advertised by a local Portland lender on Friday morning. I will throw a rate sheet at the end of this video so that you can see the full spread of loan programs and the corresponding mortgage rates. The number of days that a home spent on the market before getting an acceptable offer has been moving down, which is to be expected at this time of year. Both the average and the median number of days were down. The median number, of course, is a little more indicative of what a well-priced and well-prepped home will experience on the market. That moved down from 47 days the previous week to 36 days this week. On average, sellers are having to discount about 3.5% off of their original asking price in order to get that magic offer. But do keep in mind that that number doesn't include repairs, realtor commissions, or other incentives that the sellers might be offering their buyers or that buyers might be demanding from the sellers. So to summarize the big trends that we're watching this week, sale prices are down, supply is pretty much flat, which is a little bit of a surprise. Buyer demand is moving up and continues to outpace last year's demand, and mortgages moved lower the tiniest fraction compared to the previous week. Well, that's a wrap for this week. Thanks a million for joining me. I hope that the report brought you a little bit of insight into our local market. As always, I would love a like and a follow if you haven't already. Thanks for watching the video to the very end. Have a great weekend. Enjoy the beautiful weather that we're supposed to have, and I will see you right here next week.